this game. So I'm giving it a whirl. I was told it's like a game that you make a bunch of choices and stuff. Oh, Jesus Lord. That's so weird. I turned the sound off and it's still making noise. Okay. Alright. We'll see what this is all about. Okay. Oh, alarm clock is just playing. Well, I'm feeling like I should probably get up. I feel like that's the best choice to make. I don't think anybody's very at making decisions, so I'm just gonna say we're getting up. We're waking up. Take it seriously or daydream a bit. I find myself to naturally be kind of a daydreamer kind of person, but I feel like school is something I would need to take seriously, and I probably would. Any input? Any ideas? I'm thinking I'm leaning towards taking this seriously. What do you guys think? Tell me what you would do, or what you want me to do. Any input? I know you're there. No? Nobody? Okay, fine. I'm gonna take this seriously. Okay. Biscuit. I can go for a biscuit. That actually sounds pretty good. Is there a way that I can change the settings? Okay, I'm gonna turn down the game a little bit because it'd be loud. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I have a best friend. Okay. Wow, okay, she has a lot to say. Okay, so I guess I don't get a word in edgewise. I've known people like that. Oh, so she's from a chef family, huh? Alright. A quicksand box. 3 days? 3 day semesters? How does that make any sense? You know what? Whatever. It's a game. Okay. Why would you practice on a mannequin? Okay. Pep talk or gossip? I don't know. I mean, she's crying right now, so I feel like I'd probably lean towards pep talk. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lean towards pep talk, unless anybody has a good reason for me to choose gossip. I just don't really feel like my character is a gossipy kind of character. I feel like Miriam might be a gossipy kind of character, but she's in tears. She needs a little pep talk. I think we're gonna go with pep talk unless anybody can give me a good argument for the latter. No? Okay, we're gonna go pep talk. Oh, we got our tarot card. Okay. How would you... Okay, whatever. Destined for great things, Miriam. The fancy looking tower. She got the tower. Bitch just wants a man. I mean, they don't look that bad in the graphic, but that's okay. I mean, whatever. What? That's rude. Okay, funny story. My sister's name is Ashley. We do not speak, so this is kind of funny to me. Obviously, it's not spelled so extra. It's just, you know, basic bitch Ashley, but she's totally evil. Yeah, it sounds about right. Chicken shins. Alright. Okay, that's good. I don't know, is there a perfect shin? I don't think there is a perfect shin. Yeah, that is a weird insult. Chicken shins, whatever. Okay. The fuck? A more devious BFF pair? Alright. That could be entertaining. I mean, students can be pretty awful. Oh, that's gross. I don't like her attitude. Okay. Oof. Huh. Okay. He also looks like a child, so there's that. Okay, Miriam. Our professor is a dog. Okay, a talking dog. Professor Dog. See, I don't know if a dog's nose would actually pick up any nuances at all, or just recognize that something smells good and edible. You know? Whatever. Oh my god. Okay. Harland. Call me Colonel. Oh, please. Oh, good lord. They're never gonna leave me alone, huh? She gets so heated and I love it. Oh yeah, I shimmer. Alright. Oh, I get one option. Alright. So I guess my character is in love with Colonel Sanders. Alright, great. Really adorable tiny food. What the heck? Okay. Hold on. I need to turn this bad boy up a little bit. Okay, what do we got? Late to class. Yeah, being late's not good. No, we never get it. Okay. Ooh, Sprinkles is mad. Yeah, late is bad. That's what I said before. Oh, okay. He looks like a pressure cooker, kinda. That's bizarre. I need a multivitamin? Yeah, it sounds about right. So Sprinkles has a reputation, but half the people didn't know who he was when he... Whatever. Okay. Decided better about by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. Well, I feel like a rubber ball could be distracting. But between beef and chicken, that's kind of tough, because dogs like both a lot. Chicken would probably be healthier, but beef would probably be tastier. I don't know, I feel like chicken's a safer option here. Oh, wow, okay, his favorite, great. I wonder what would have happened if we chose the other ones. Okay, well, I think there might be some... Ew, he left doggy drool on me. A range of dog treat flavors. No, I usually have a assortment of snacks. Oh, so now I have to choose between my best friend and Colonel Sanders? Well, fuck, it's the first day, and Colonel Sanders might turn out to be a giant dickhole, so let's stay by Miriam. I feel like that's more important. Right? Yeah. Three whole days. That's like a lifetime. A pop quiz? If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Forest is to tree as chicken is to feather. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? Okay, well between those three, obviously a spork. Plus I've already mentioned spork in the game. I bet it's a spork. Which food is best for a broken heart? Well, it's gotta be the first one. Is Sprinkles a good boy? Best boy? Woo, perfect score! I don't know if this is a game that you win, but I'm feeling pretty good about that right now. Oh, my brain is beautiful. Thank you. It's okay. This is making me hungry. Okay, so he's kind of rude. Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. Oh yeah, he's shared something special.
Aha!
Fried chicken, of course. Fried chicken. Okay, this is actually making me really hungry. 11, huh? Nah, my dude. Okay. You can't smell tenderness, dude. She's really annoying. Okay, KFC is good, but I don't know if it's that good. Oh. Okay. Okay, well, I feel like swimming towards the light would be wasting an opportunity. I kind of want to figure out. I mean, I know that it got released what the spices were. Well, I am not in a Discord chat, so I'm just kind of sorting through this interesting game. I think we're going to identify flavors. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, I might play a little Diablo after I finish this. I don't know how long this game takes. It's weird, but interesting. I might play a little bit later. I don't know who would be on, but yeah, no hot takes at the moment, unfortunately. Something dark. Okay. What? They don't even uncover it in the game? That's nuts. Huh. Okay. I was like, I mean, if you want to leave this, totally your call. See, I didn't really even know what to expect from this game. I'm pretty good. It is cold as balls here right now, and it's just gonna get colder into the weekend, so I'm just kind of like hiding in my computer room with the space heater. Oh, what the hell? I get Windows notifications through this game. That's annoying. Okay. Oh, I know a secret ingredient. How heavy? Oh, so I was the only one that had that cute little revelation? Alright. Yeah. I don't know what it is. This year is like the first winter season that I've ever had where I've been like, I can't do it. Like, I cannot handle the cold this year. My body isn't liking it. My brain isn't liking it. Oh, damn. Yeah, we haven't accumulated that much snow. We've just been getting a couple few inches at a time. Not that much. Of course, this little staff has a chicken on it. Only getting started. Yeah, 2 days, 2 whole days. Yeah, Reddit. Okay. I don't know. That concept's really annoying to me. Why would you badger him for a secret recipe? Like that. I don't know. I think that's stupid. I wish I had a choice about that, because I would fucking leave it alone. Oh, he told me one. Okay. So now I know 2 of the ingredients. So I'm just fucking annoying the shit out of this guy? Is that what's happening? Yeah, no, very different. I laughed so hard when he popped up on the screen. I was not expecting that at all. I don't know what to choose here. Yeah, apparently. Right. Okay, well, I don't want to be annoying. I already felt annoying. What's up, Timble? Wow, him with a big idea. I don't think that changing his recipe would be a good idea. Modest but thoughtful. I've already been way too annoying in this game. Okay, well, I want to... Okay, obviously. Oh, this is cute. Okay, so it's like a cooking show or cooking show kitchen. Aw, she stresses out so easy. Oh, so Miriam makes the tiny food. Okay, cool, cool. Ooh, that does not sound fun. Please be safe. I feel like half of my TikTok feed today has just been like cars not handling ice and snow well, and shit stresses me out. Wait, it didn't even give me a choice between Miriam and Colonel Sanders? That seems silly and rude. I am frustrated. This is not what I would have chosen.
Aww.
So I have to okay. I feel like these are 2 not great options for her. I don't know. Should we go with the little dude who could not tell a window was not a door, or should we go with the robot pressure cooker thing? Because I don't know. I don't think either of these are good ideas. And I feel bad because the game didn't even give me an option to choose to work with her, which I probably would have done. Because that's the polite thing to do. I'm leaning towards Clank, I think. Oh, Pop? I mean, yeah, we could. Well, I don't feel good about either of them. They both suck. But you know what? You said Pop, so we'll do Pop. Let's see how this goes. Oh, yeah. You definitely failed to mention that, for sure. I am a chef. Oh, no. Ew! Oh, no, you're good, you're good. I just, like, before I came into playing this game, my friend who told me to get it was all like, oh, yeah, it's a game where, like, you make decisions, and it changes the outcome, and it's about Colonel Sanders. It's like, okay, that sounds really fucking weird, but whatever, I'll try it. And so, yeah, I popped in today, and this is something else. I don't really know what to think about it yet. Like, it's not atrocious, but it's an experience. Oh, shit, my bad. Well, I'm glad you got to leave early. A lot of employers I've had throughout the years don't really give two shits if there's bad weather. And who eats a whole banana like with the peel? I'm sorry, I don't know if that's normal anywhere, but that sounds kind of gross. Whoopsies. Hey, thanks. Okay, let's see what me and Colonel Sanders are about to make. Keep it simple, basic dish, divide the steps. Okay. No I and team bullshit, got it. Okay, we gotta suggest something to Colonel Sanders. Okay, well I feel like this is a relatively easy answer. I mean that's fair. I just kind of have been merging into that over the last couple months. Through a smorgasbord of crap. And I mean it's been a lot better for my mental health because I struggle driving in the winter. I got in like a really, really bad crash. I think it was 2017. What's up, Wolfie? So yeah, I struggle driving in the snow. Oh my god. I'm bored, I'm leaving. I think the obvious answer is mashed potatoes and gravy because it's a fucking KFC food. I think I'm gonna go with mashed potatoes and gravy. I don't know why any others would be an option. Oh, he finished my sentence. How cute. Oh, it's got me all embarrassed. I'll go get the potatoes. Okay. I don't know. Like this, it's something else. I really don't know what to. I don't know what to think about this game. Thanks, Timble. Appreciate you, dude. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Ashley, go mind your own business, dude. Like, don't you have your own cooking crap to be doing right now? How are you calling him my man? You've known the bitch for a day. Like, calm down. You need to calm down. Yeah, no, you're good. Make sure you get there safe, please. Ban. Wait, does he just throw the whole potatoes in there? Like, he needs to chop them first. Oh, he's so cute to just let them in. Struggling? Struggling with what? I was standing waiting for him to come back with the potatoes. Fancy food? Okay. Sometimes it's not about what's fanciest, it's about what tastes best. Oh my god, she called me a thing? That's so rude. I don't believe in deep down. Her ponytail is too long. That wouldn't work in a kitchen. That shit would have to be in a fucking hairnet or a hat. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need, or turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back. I don't know, I mean, calling somebody in from the outside seems kind of lame. So I'm just gonna, we're gonna try Colonel Sanders. Oh, is it? It is! I didn't even notice that. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know how to change that. I guess I could read them out loud, but I feel like that might get annoying. Plus, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is common for everybody, but like I read in my head way faster than I read out loud. But actually, reading out loud might be a good idea then, because then I would have like go more at the pace of the average reader instead of the way I read. No? Okay, I won't then. I won't then! Because yeah, I fly through reading very quickly. So I don't know if I even am leaving it up long enough for other people to read it. Aw, he's saying nice things about me. Ooh, mashed potatoes. I mean, I don't mind it. I do a little TikTok series where I read a little chunk of The Hobbit every night. So I've kind of gotten in the habit of it. It's helped me a little bit more like talking during my streams too. Like I try to find ways to make things that I struggle with a little easier. Because virtually my whole life I've kept most of my thoughts to myself and I don't really share them because yeah, I just don't. So I've been doing things to like change that, make that a little easier, and especially when if I'm playing like Diablo, for example, and I'm not playing with anybody else, it can get pretty boring if I'm not talking or like making conversation of some kind. So it's been something that I've been working on, and honestly, it really wouldn't bother me that much. But if it would bother anybody watching, then I will definitely not do it because I don't want to be a pain. Okay, that actually looks so fucking good. Why do I want KFC now? Like, bad. Oh, we're having a moment over a spork. I fucking can't. Why is he winking at me? It's making me uncomfortable. The fuck? Well, thanks. I mean, I want to, like, obviously, as you know with my hot takes, like, I will say things that maybe not everybody agrees with. But as far as, like, the average just enjoyability of watching what I'm doing, I would prefer to keep that as high as possible, because I'm not trying to just be on here ranting about all the things I hate about the world or bitching about my bad day or whatever the hell, because that's, I mean, there can be a humor aspect to it, but eventually that just gets boring, you know? And I don't know. I want to be like a little welcoming space, I guess. And I really didn't want to flick this spork full of mashed potatoes into her face, but I feel like that could have been really funny. Oh no, Van Van loves my mashed potatoes. Oh, and now Sprinkles is all mad at me for wasting food. Go figure. Pop wants to get mashed potatoes slung in his face. Okay. Why would you serve it on a battle axe? And octopus was one of my options, wasn't it? I'm glad I didn't do it. Okay, student. Uh-oh, he's not looking so good. Oh, and now he's dead? Okay. Oh, Pop Pop eats it? What the hell? Oh, of course he's Jay chillin'. Oh yeah, he just doesn't, poison doesn't hurt him? Okay, that makes sense. Jesus, this game is something else. Why does nobody give a shit about this kid? Aw, he loves my mashed potatoes. Developing feelings? Bitch, you've known him for a day. You've known him for a day. Stop it. That's true. I get that. That makes sense. That's why if I can like find things to talk about or talk about whatever's going on, like this has given me lots of things to say because I am a little bit flabbergasted that this game is even a thing. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be up here looking like a fucking statue of a human. Like I'm a very expressive person. And so yeah, I'm thinking I'm getting better with it, but time will tell. Honestly, this game just kind of makes me uncomfortable in a way. Like, not like a bad way, it's just weird. Like, I feel like I don't actually ever know what's going on. I feel like his forearm ratio, or like his hand and forearm ratio, is not quite right. Oh, for sure, for sure. Like wishes on a shooting star. Oh, of course his hands or hair stands straight up. And just flops back down. What the hell? Yeah, your cooking literally killed a guy, Van Van. I have some crackers. I'm gonna eat them because I'm hungry. I mean, we also can kind of prove that. Because he literally ate your food and then he died. How is that not proving it? What? Okay. The spork monster. Yeah. A turn-based fight sequence like Pokemon? Attack or defend? I don't know what to do first. I don't want to like go right in and attack him. Like what if he's just misunderstood? I'm going in with the defend. He spits hot gravy at me. Okay, we're gonna attack. Chow down. Buff up. I don't know what the fuck these are. This is weird. I take 2 damage. Attack. Cook with love. Does 1 damage. Oh, Colonel Sanders. Summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. No, it is. Like, I've been thinking about that ever since I started playing this game, and I'm honestly, I'm racking my brain trying to think if there's even a KFC anywhere near me, and I don't think there is. I don't think there is. And oh my god, I'm getting frustrated. Pot pie power pinch. What the fuck? Very. Spews steam into the night. We don't want to kill him, that's just mean. Oh, he left something behind. A spell book with a chicken on it. What? Oh, he helped me get home. How cute. He tucked me in. Oh my god. They're all writing fried drumsticks. I don't... I do, yeah. Here, let me throw the link in the chat. In the chat ski. Hold on. That should be it. Excuse me. Oh my god, she's got a crush on Pop. What the hell? Hey, thanks. Something about him, he literally ate a toxic octopus tentacle and was fine. He thought a door was, or a window was a door. Come on, Miriam, you can do better. Oh, so he knows about Colonel Sanders? That just means he has a special interest. Oh my god. Why? Why did you tell her? It was a secret. What the hell? What, I don't want to tell her, but I feel like I have to. Yeah, okay. I don't want to lie, because lying to your best friend is bad. I feel like she could keep a secret if she had to, and only one ingredient isn't gonna, like, it's not the whole recipe. Oh, great. Maybe she's not good at keeping secrets. Really? He rides in on a horse? He rides in on a horse? Come on. What the fuck? Dude, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna stand back and admire that majestic glory, because I'm not gonna run up on a horse. That is just nonsense. Jesus Christ. This is terrible. This is hurting my soul. Oh my god. Of course, she just fucking throws me right under the bus. Oh my god, Miriam, shut the fuck up. God, that was painful. Stop acting immature, or act like I'm not interested, but really try to be sneaky. I'm just gonna straight up be like, stop being a turd. Yep. Oh great, I made them angry. Well, you know what, I feel like it's not that hard to make them angry. I feel like they're just naturally angry people. Panache, it takes panache. I don't even think you know what that means. Oh, so they have a copy of the same book I have, or that I found. Ew. Clank. Your mother was a stand mixer. What the fuck? Haha, haha. Ew. My tiny legs are very, very tired. God. I like this little corgi. He is cute. Little cooking corgi. The chicken! Of course we're learning about the chicken. Great, now I'm daydreaming and missing the lecture. Okay, I'm not gonna eat a dog biscuit. I don't like spicy food. I'm taking the water. From your favorite toilet? Disgusting. I just drink toilet water. Fabulous. Oh my god. Yeah, water is good for you, but not when it comes from the porcelain bowl, my friend. Blech, nasty. I should have taken the treat. You know what? Fine. Let's fucking competition. You won't die. I mean, it depends. It depends. If somebody with C. diff or some other type of lower GI bacterial overload used that toilet, the odds of you getting C. diff is pretty high. And that's not how I'd want to go. I mean, if you get it from the tank, that's one thing. If you get it from the bowl, that's a completely separate situation. So I guess we're having a little cooking battle. Ooh, Colonel Sanders likes my gumption. The timer? Okay, fuck. I hope this isn't actually, like, timed. I don't know what the hell's going on right now. What is happening? Nothing. Sprinkles is howling. And that's an original quote by me. Jesus Christ. I really don't like her. What temperature does water boil at? 100 Celsius. Sure. It was 11 herbs and spices. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Gratitude. Where does the energy come from? A small town where big dreams are born. Jesus Christ. Okay, so basically, like, pick the most cliche answer and you'll be fine. Sound of success? Silence. Ooh, he's cheering me on. Yay. No, no. Pay attention. God. Okay, I'm actually really frustrated that it's forcing my character to be a love-crazed, like, bimbo. Like, stop it. Stop it. You've known this man for 2 days. Stop it. Like, get a hold of yourself. How many spoons of gravy? Oh, great. I didn't even have a chance to read the options because I'm running out of time. Oh my god. Oh my god. None of these are even options. Oh my god. I just want a chance to actually win this stupid competition, and the game isn't even letting me have a chance because it's giving me stupid little love swoony bullshit. Got fucking rainbow glitter eyes as options. I'm getting mad. I'm struggling to keep up because you won't fucking focus on schoolwork. Biscuit dough in a mixer is probably a bad idea. Really? I put my hand in a running stand mixer? Be fucking for real. This is fucking ridiculous. I'm so mad. It didn't even give me a chance. A white chocolate dome. Okay. Okay, that actually does look fire. Game of the Year contender. For real? Like, are you being for real or is that a joke? Thank fuck. I was about to just quit and just never get back on my computer ever again. That would have been terrible. Yeah, I'm just gonna be annoying with this one. Oh, ouch. I lost?! Where does it put me at if I say try again? If it takes me all the way back to the beginning. Oh, back to the beginning of the fucking cooking thing. I'm gonna do the other option this time and tell them to stop wasting everyone's time. Oh, she made me a tiny grilled cheese. That's so cute. Okay, so we still do this sequence again. Okay. God, I fucking hate that bitch. Okay. It was 100 Celsius. It was 11. Oh, gratitude. I smell a town. Silence. Oh, great. Okay. Give me a fucking option that's an option. Oh my god. This is annoying. Great, so I'm gonna bash my hand up anyway, even though I did. This is embarrassing. I would be so embarrassed to be this character. Like, there are so many things that I would do differently, and I wish I had the option. Okay. She made dessert, yes. A dessert that looks really good, and Colonel Sanders helps her with the little fucking molten chocolate bullshit. That actually looks fire. I would eat that. Okay, I said the other one, so I'm gonna say internalize this time. My eyebrows catch fire? Oh my god. What the fuck is happening right now? I cannot handle this. This is something else. Oh my god. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. Oh my god, kill me, please. This is terrible. I'm almost embarrassed just to be playing this game. Like, I have secondhand secondhand embarrassment so bad right now. Okay. This man's has got some passions. Oh my god. The spork monster's back. I need to turn this up again. Why is it blowing cold air at me? It's supposed to be blowing hot air at me. Okay, I fixed it. It's freezing my butt off. I died once, or I lost, or whatever, and it took me back a few things. And so now the spork monster has come back, I guess. Oh, he's apologizing. Well, I'm glad we didn't kill him. Ew, don't stick your tongue out like that. I didn't switch right into attack mode. I did defense first. Game, pay attention. Well, no, it was a golden retriever. Why? Okay. I would like it to give me an option to give him his book back, but it doesn't even give me an option to do the right thing and give him his book back. He's asking me to come over to his house. I don't know what's happening right now. We're telling him. What is it? Coleslaw. Of course it's fucking coleslaw. I hate coleslaw. I hate coleslaw with a passion. The only time I'll eat it if it is on like a pulled pork sandwich. I don't want it on the side. I will never eat it on the side of anything. It has to be on a pulled pork sandwich or I will not touch the shit. He's sentimental for the last bite of coleslaw. That's kind of gross. I feel like coleslaw wouldn't even last in like the fridge that long. It would just get disgusting virtually overnight. I'm doing some snooping. Why is he here? Oh, why don't you just let him tell you his name? Oh my god, I'm annoyed. A scented candle? Summer of 69? Oh, it's a secret ingredient? Okay, cool. Let's try the chicken. It's a stuffed chicken? The true state bird of Kentucky. Aw, cute. My friend Pete. There's a safe. Netflix or Amazon Prime? Netflix. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? No, it cannot. Oh my god, he had a goatee and a mustache as an infant. called I Love You, Colonel Sanders. Okay, it looks like the only thing I have left is this closet. Oh, he has a row of suit jackets. Oh, great. Okay, so now he's coming back down the stairs. Great. And I'm wearing his jacket that I just yanked right out of the closet.
Aw.
Ooh, it looks good on me? Of course it looks good on me. Okay. Is now my moment and I make my move? Am I chilly? Or do I tell him I was snooping? I don't like any of these options. I would probably tell him that I was cold. Sorry, I got cold. I was looking for a jacket. I wasn't just snooping through your fucking house while you were upstairs. Or do I try to be like, I just wanted to feel close to you. Nah. I feel like I kind of want to lie and tell him that I'm cold, but I feel like the next best option is to tell him the truth. Because I feel like he's a dude that respects honesty. But if I think the truth would be, I'd be telling him is that I was trying to find the rest of his recipe. Cold? Okay, we'll go with cold. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up. Oh, he wants me to sit with him by the fire. LOL. We should take things slow, but then I accidentally spend the night. Okay. Oh my god, everybody's riding on drumsticks. Fuck, I want KFC so bad now. Like, the things that I would do for a famous bowl, like, in this exact moment, are unholy. Like, ugh. Only time will truly tell. Like... Oh, he barges in. Oh, he brought me breakfast! Nom nom nom. Oh, of course, chicken and biscuits. Nom nom nom. I would eat the shit out of that right now. God, I'm just making myself so hungry, it's not even funny. Hold on a second, I need to see if there's even a KFC within, like, DoorDashing range of me, because I don't have time now to go anywhere. Where is my DoorDash thing? There it is. I haven't used DoorDash in a while. I've been trying to be better about it because I have this really bad habit of not leaving my house if I can help it. And oh, fuck me up. There is one. It's only 25 minutes away. God damn it, dude. I don't know if they're gonna let me get extra. I like getting extra cheese and extra gravy on mine, but it doesn't look like I have that option. Why is the brownie $7? You see KFC. I did look. I looked. Okay, I fucked up. There is one. It's close, and I'm in the fucking ordering portion of things right now. I can't. Do they do a side of gravy, maybe? Oh, they do. They do a side of gravy. Oh my god, they have a mac and cheese wrap? What the fuck is this? It's like mac and cheese in a tortilla with a chicken tendy in the middle. Okay, okay. Do they do, like a famous bowl, like, box or something? That was the thing they used to do, right? It was like you get the famous bowl, the drink, and then a dessert. It doesn't... Oh, famous bowl combo right here. Oh, it's just a drink, though. It's exactly what it is. Heaven and death at the same time. This is getting dangerous. You have no idea. There's a reason why I avoid doing this. I could use a drink, though. I am thirsty. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna take the famous bowl off. Okay. add 18 cents. Fuck you so much. Oh my god. My figure will be fine, thank you very much. You know, it's probably almost exactly what it's gonna come to, is 25 bucks. Oh, the brownie is $7 because it's a whole tray of brownies. It looks like it. Looks like it's a 9-piece brownie. I don't need that many though. That's all they have for dessert. I'm trying to find... LOL. I'm actually going on a little date ski tonight. And we are going to be getting dinner beforehand. Or after, I'm actually not sure. I'd have to look at it again. Look at the ticket. $23. That's not bad. Okay. So yeah, I was thinking as soon as I finish this game, whenever that is, or however that ends up working, I'll probably switch over to D4 until he gets here, and then I'll just hop off and we can go. Ooh, yeah, we do make a good little team. Flatter him, definitely flatter him. I think things are going good. Oh, I'm making him cry. Really? You just run out the door? God, I hate my character. She's such a weenie. Okay. Why is Miriam at my house? Really? She's honestly kind of self-absorbed. It's a little annoying. I probably wouldn't be friends with her in real life. On your Mario? I don't even know who would be on because I think I'd be on significantly earlier than I normally am. Because it's usually like 6:30 that I pop on Diablo. Which last night, Minecraft was kind of a nice change, but like I struggle with Minecraft because it's not... Some things just don't make sense to me. Oh, interesting. I was really confused by what you meant by that. That sounds fun. My Barb could definitely use some more Duriel runs for sure. That bitch needs better gear. Oh, always. That's what, like, honestly, I feel like Mario Kart is the only reason why I'd ever actually want a console of any kind for gaming, because everything I do is on my PC. But yeah, I would play the shit out of Mario Kart if I had a console. That's probably all I would play for at least like 2 or 3 weeks. Like I might just do it 24 hours a day for like a couple weeks. Just nap for like an hour here and there. You're on console. I feel like I'm split about 50-50 with the people that I play with most frequently. Like I know Numsy plays on a console. Weepy Wolf plays on a console. But then Noobage is like split half and half PC and console. Oh yeah? I mean, it's definitely possible. I haven't played on my Source in a minute just because I got her to 100 and I wanted to try some other stuff because I already started this season late and I wanted to I wanted to see if I could at least get a character to 100, which I did thankfully. And I didn't really let anybody like power level my Source, which I was helpful but also annoying because like that's what Numsy makes fun of me for when I don't like to stand at the door. Like that it was my source that became the problem with. I just wanted to follow. Because power leveling it's has pros and cons. For me, like, the pros are obviously, like, yes, you get to move through a game a lot quicker and get levels more so you don't have to suffer getting to that point, especially if you didn't play the campaign beforehand, right? What is Pliny? But then a con for me, like, and I think I noticed it most in the rogue that I played, was like I got power leveled and that was all good and dandy. Yeah, it's oh, gotcha. Yeah, no, it's definitely boring. It's definitely boring. And then the other con is like, so okay, I finish getting leveled up to like a certain amount, and then I go and try to just, you know, run around and not die using the skills that builds tells me to use, and I struggle because I haven't gotten used to those skills. I don't have any like the muscle memory yet with that, like, and that also gets really frustrating to me because like I want to learn the skills that I'm using as I get there, right? Yep, that's been our biggest problem. Like, God, I think one of the funnest gaming sessions I have had was from a couple days ago when Numsy was running me and Bildo and Wolfie through some like 99s, 98, 99, 100 dungeons, and I don't know whose idea it was first. I honestly don't remember, but somebody was just like, basically we just kind of decided to go on a field trip together, the three of us, and I just was like, listen, if we're all gonna go, we have to stay together, and so like we all just kind of fumbled our way through the dungeon behind Numsy. I don't know why it was so funny, but it was a good time. I had a really good time that day. I think that's one of the reasons why I like even being on Twitch to begin with, because that's how I found virtually everybody that I play with. Like when I played D3, it was the same thing, but I will say I've been a lot more lucky this time. I was watching that. Yeah, that's right. You jumped in when we did Helltide stuff, and we had some issues with the Discord, but we got you in. We got you in and we got you going. I'm fine with that. Listen, virtually, and like everybody that I've met so far playing D4 has been way better just like as a person. Like has it been a genuinely better just human being than the people I used to play D3 with. Like I don't know how to say it without sounding super rude, but like it was a group of creepy old men. That's exactly what it was. And I was uncomfortable like 7 times out of the 10 times that we played. And eventually one of them actually ended up reaching out to me and asking me for like pictures and stuff, and I was just like, bro, like, come on. And like it's always under the guise of, oh, I'm trying to help you, or I'm trying to do you a favor, we're friends. Like it just gives me the ick, like such a big ick. I really nope. Because like if you want to be my friend, that's one thing. I like friends are great. If you have other intentions, that's also fine, but like don't try to like sneak it in saying that you're also gonna, I don't know. So just fucking be straight up. I don't think it's that hard. Like it can be scary for sure, but it's not that hard. Exactly. Yeah, clarity is so fucking important, especially for somebody like me who like, so on top of being autistic and ADHD, I have borderline, so that automatically is making me like super hyper vigilant towards people's intentions, right? And so if you lead me to believe through your words and your actions that one thing is what's happening, and then you try to throw a curveball on me like that, I'm not going to handle it very well. Besides being like offended and getting my feelings hurt and feeling like I can't trust you anymore, I'm going to be pissed. I might be pissed. So yeah, no, I don't really fuck with that shit. Ew, why are you talking about your chocolate sauce like that? She's really annoying. Why does it not give me options? Like, my character has been doing some dumb ass shit, and it's not even an option that I had to make. I mean, it's not really something I talk about all that much. Oh, what chocolate sauce? She made a dessert, and he poured the sauce over the white chocolate dome, and she's talking about her chocolate sauce again. Honestly, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. As long as you don't start making like racist jokes or anything like that. I think he knows exactly who she is. He's just not a confrontational person. Oh, I'm gonna start flipping through the spell book. I'm also gonna check on my fucking noms. That's your cat saying hi. That's hilarious. Bro Shark's cat will sometimes do that too. I haven't seen him on a stream in a little while, but he used to be on all the time. And yeah, his cat would just walk across the keyboard sometimes. Cracks me up. Spell book. I wonder if I can use it. I wonder if it'll even give me an option to use it. Are you for serious? Why would I cast a memory erasing spell so that he just wouldn't remember, or I wouldn't remember who he is? That's so stupid. Dumb. A dog moment. That's really cool. One of my favorite things that's come out of TikTok has been the like filters that show you like the range of colors that cat sees and the range of colors that dogs see. And so I don't know, it makes me smile because there are some movies and TV shows and stuff that are so much more vibrant to them. That's hilarious. I love that. I don't think I want to wait. I want to see if I have a snack. I don't think dogs can have cinnamon. Oh, of course, Pop Pop's crying. Oh my god. Every time I blink, you go away again. I cannot. Aw, I almost feel bad for the dude. I mean, it could be good. I guess it depends on what that slime is made out of. Awesome, I will check it out once I finish streaming. One of my next investments is definitely going to be a second monitor because right now I only have the one. So it makes it really difficult because I use my phone just to keep up with Twitch comments because sometimes they disappear too fast for me to notice. Or if I'm in like a really intense like section of gameplay, like during Diablo when I was playing the campaign, for example, I missed a lot of comments at points because they would come in and I was too busy. And I'd miss them. So yeah, I use my phone so I can see my Twitch comments, but I can't use my phone for Discord when my computer is using Discord. So it gets really annoying. But I did hear it, and I will definitely go peek in at Kitty Cat because we love good pet pictures in the Cord. How is that even a breakup? That wasn't a breakup. They went on one date. That was not a breakup. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't have a tablet. That would be really helpful too. Because I also have been trying to like get... Okay, you can't laugh at me for this, but I've always been more of like a crafty person as opposed to like a fine arts type person. But I've been kind of dabbling in like... Graphic design isn't the right word, but like electronic artwork basically. And a tablet would be so fucking helpful because like I've been trying to do stuff on my computer and I just can't get the right movement that I want. So a tablet is on my list. A tablet and another monitor. Honestly, just a tablet might be a better... Well, a monitor would probably be cheaper. I guess it depends on what I looked for. Ooh, the final competition, showdown, challenge, exam. Bum bum bum. Of course she's okay. But she's not okay, because I feel like she's never okay. Excuse me. I don't. I wish the game gave me more options. That's the only thing that I would change about this. Is like the storyline still seems pretty directed. Like I was able to like end it once. I made a wrong decision or whatever once, but like this character already is gonna do some stuff that I don't want her to do. So it's just kind of. Yeah, a 3-day semester, Miriam, you can't expect to find, like, true love in 3 days. It's putting a lot of pressure on yourself there, bud. A soup? Okay, I'm gonna go in early and practice. That sounds good. Van, the supposed man. Of course, I'm making pot pie. Oh, of course. Colonel Sanders comes in. Of course he does. God damn it. Of course, that's one thing I didn't even think about getting with pot pie. But you know what? It's fine because I got that fucking famous bowl. And I got that weird little wrap. I got it. I don't know. I will let you know what I think about it if you guys even care. But I didn't know. If literally macaroni and cheese in a tortilla wrap with a chicken tendy in the middle. Like, it's cheese, macaroni and cheese, and chicken. Like, I feel like that has to slap. Plus, I couldn't get extra cheese on my famous bowl, which I normally get extra cheese and extra gravy. And DoorDash didn't give me that option. Honestly, it does kind of sound fire. Like, I feel like it's going to be messy as hell. Like, I feel like it's going to be very messy. But I feel like it's also going to be very good. And, I don't know, there's just something about, like... Something about KFC. I'm sorry. Now you know how I've been suffering since I started playing this game. It's bad. Like, and I haven't had KFC in so long. That was one of my go-to fast food places in college. Okay, I don't know if you know of Ellensburg. Oh, yeah, that would absolutely destroy you. That would. I'm so sorry. Like, there's no part of that except for the shredded cheese that might even be okay. And at that point, it'd only be okay if the shredded cheese is, like... Because, you know, I'm sure you know, they'll, like, toss shredded cheese in, like, cornstarch or rice flour or something to prevent the shreds from sticking together. So it just depends on what starch they use to keep the cheese from clumping. But yeah, that sounds like a no-go for you, dog. That's actually one area that I know, like, a butt ton about. So I did go to college, right? I got my degree, which I'm obviously not using. But I got my BS in food science and nutrition. I specialized in dietetics, which was a lot harder of a thing than I realized it was when I decided I was going to do it. And then I got my minor in exercise science. So that is an area that I know a lot about. But yeah, no, that would be a rough meal for you. Yeah, that rough would be an understatement. There's not a single part of that would be okay. The oven timer goes off. Okay, well, I'm going to tell him I was practicing. I'm not going to ignore it because then it'll burn. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell? Oh. I fucking cannot. An all butter crust? Honestly, though, exercise science. Yeah, exercise science. So it's basically just this, I don't know how to describe it. It was the reason why I paired it on was, one, because some of those classes could also serve as electives for my nutrition degree, because it is a BS, so it's a lot of the classes overlap. I had one professor, Kelly Pritchett, who was like my all-time favorite professor I've ever had. I loved her. And her husband, Mr. Dr. Pritchett, he taught in the kinesiology and exercise science areas. So I had both of them for a lot of my college career. And it was funny, she had a really strong, I want to say Alabama accent. I'm like 90% sure it was Alabama, and her husband was from South Africa. So they both had like really strong accents, but it made it easier for me to pay attention during lecture, and both of them were actually professors that gave a shit about their students, which was so amazing. But yeah, so if you know anything about kinesiology, exercise science is basically just like the minimized what's the word I'm looking for here? Not syllabus, but it's basically like a lot of the same ideas. It's just smaller and like directly related to exercise and how certain exercise affects certain like body systems. So a lot of classes overlapped. Like I had to take I think it was 2 or 3 quarters of anatomy labs, so I actually was in like cadaver labs and stuff, which I really, really enjoyed. But every single like anatomy class I had was early in the morning. It was like an 8 to 10 lab or a 9 to 11 lab, and I'm not really a breakfast eater, so I didn't really eat before. But okay, and you can actually judge me for this if you want, but like by the end of cadaver lab, almost every single day I had like a really intense craving for beef jerky of all things, and I think it was just because of like the texture of like I don't know. That's all. Yeah, no, we kind of studied like, you know, building like strength in certain joints. We learned a lot about just physiology in general, how one thing will affect another thing. So yeah, that's kind of exercise science. So it's just like the working out part of all of it. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. Part of some of our classes were like developing exercise plans dependent upon what a person was looking for, stuff like that. And then the nutrition side, like it's basically clinical nutrition is what I learned. So like some of our classes were teaching us essentially how to deal with patients in hospitals. So people who needed like TPN or other types of tube feeding. I had 2 classes. They were called MNT, so it's medical nutrition therapy. And so we learned about a lot of different diseases that are directly related to your diet. So we spent a lot of time with diabetes. We spent a decent chunk of time on, I want to say it was emphysema. Like there's a lot of different illnesses that people don't automatically make a connection to with like how your nutrition affects your health. But if you have one of those conditions, your nutrition matters a ton. So yeah, it was a lot, and I really enjoyed it. And I have all of it stored in here. I just don't really use it for anything, which kind of bums me out. But the thing about that degree, which I didn't know until I was halfway through my junior year, was that you absolutely had to apply for and get selected for, it's called DICUS. It's an acronym that I can't remember. Yeah, it's like, it is like 80% nutrition. But yeah, I had to apply for and be accepted to this internship. It's called the DICUS internship, and there wasn't that many of them throughout the country, and only 4 of them were paid internships. So the rest of them were basically like, okay, you get to take a whole year off of life, not making any money, because the internship is more than a full-time job, and you're also basically doing classwork as well. So I couldn't afford it. I could not afford to do the internship, and so I got my piece of paper, but I can't do much more. Oh my god. I have 0 comments to make, sir. All I know is I'm getting fucking hungry. I'm gonna check and see how far away my food is. Oh, it's like 2 blocks away. I'm gonna ask my landlady to bring it inside. Because I don't want to walk outside in the snow in this outfit. We'll see if she says yes. I don't know if she will. But see, that's also like not the best way to go about things. You can't just say like one thing is bad all the time, because that's also not true. Like your body absolutely needs carbs, needs fat, needs protein. You need your like all of those. I will die on the keto hill. That's not good for anybody. There's like a few small demographics of people where it could be beneficial over a short period of time, but that is something else. I could stand up on that soapbox literally like for the next 10 years. It honestly makes me mad that that's become such a mainstream fad diet, because it can honestly, if it can do a lot of bad. Alright, it's time for the cook-off. Eskimos? What about Eskimos? Of course their shit's elaborate. I feel like that's lame that he's making fried chicken again. Oh my god. An itty bitty pot of broth. What the hell? I feel he does a lot of seafood. I would honestly have to look into their diet a little bit, but virtual, like, I'm trying to think of where their natural carbs would come from. I would fruits and veggies. And then I'm sure they have some type of bread. I would have to look into it though. I don't really know much about any like northern tribe like diet specific stuff. So he's known English the whole time. He just spoke in his little robot language because he wanted to. Yay. Okay, my food just dropped off and Deb said she'd bring it in, so I'm gonna give her a few minutes and then I'm gonna go grab it. It's the singularity. What the fuck? Appliance uprising? Oh my god. Okay, Clank's been unrolled, or unplugged and rolled away. But he wasn't plugged into anything to begin with. Ooh, okay, I don't know. This time it's not telling me to like, or saying that I'm gonna wipe my complete memory of Colonel Sanders. But it's still giving me an option to cast a spell. I haven't used it yet. Should I use it now? I feel like this is my opportunity to do it and see what happens. But on the same note, Colonel Sanders has already said that doing things the easy way isn't always the best. Use it? You want me to use it? Okay, fine. Fuck it, we'll do it. A summoning spell. A spork monster! Wingardium Leviosa! God, I need to watch those movies again. Mischievously, eh? Never cast spells on yourself, cast them on your rivals. Okay. Honestly? Looks right to me. You just switch the I and the U in Wingardium. Because it could be Wingardium or it could be Wengardium. I honestly don't know. But I knew exactly what you meant. And see, that's how I feel about LOL. That's how I feel about language for the most part. Is like if people know what you're trying to say, it's fine. It's fine. Like obviously in school, that's not gonna apply, but like in general day-to-day existence, if people know what you're trying to say, it's good by me. Ex-military. I did 1 semester at the Air Force Academy. That's the military that I have under my belt. They still gave me a DD-214 though, but I don't really talk about those days. Ashley's been turned into a chicken. I heard the door though, so give me like 2 seconds, because I'm gonna go grab my food. Okay. I have returned. Yep, in Colorado Springs. Good old times at USAFA. I was a recruited athlete. I was a swimmer. And then I was gonna do aeronautical engineering. And I wanted to fly F-16s. But life happened. Oh, very cool. Okay, that must be the little wrap thing. Oh, the little chicken is sticking out. I'm gonna rip off a little piece of just plain chicken. Yes. Yes. God, that breading is just as good as I remember. Yeah, I ended up going to Central Washington University in Ellensburg. That's where I ended up graduating from. Based on my experience, and this was like I graduated in 2013, so it was 2013 to 2014. Military academies were not good places for ladies. They didn't give me a silverware. Whatever. I have a spoon right here. Yeah? I live in Denver now. Okay. Well, okay, Ashley's out of competition because she's been turned into a chicken. Okay, so that's all he did was turn her into a chicken? Oh shit, I want to leave her as a chicken, but the game's trying to make me feel guilty. Should I feel guilty? I think they gave me 3 pieces of chicken. Okay, there's a 4th. I was about to be really, really upset. This is kind of empty. This is emptier than I remember. Whatever. Do I save her or do I let her stay a chicken? Leave her? Leave her as a chicken? Alright, we're doing it. She stays a chicken. These pieces are too big. I need a fork or something. Chicken Ashley. Oh my god. That's what we're doing. I mean, I can be an asshole, but it really depends. It's so situational. How could you? No, he thought I mean, I kind of was cheating. Oh no. I lost the game. I should have tried to fix her. We'll see what fixing her does. Should we still turn her into a chicken and then try to fix her? Or should we just try to do it the hard way this time? No, it is 100% rigged. Like, it has... it's honestly annoying. Which way do you guys want me to do it this time? Do I still turn her into a chicken? And then fix her after I've turned her into a chicken? Or do I just stick to my honor and fucking do it the hard way? Because you guys spell. Yeah, honestly, let's do it the hard way this time. Let's try it. Who needs magic when you've got passion? Yeah, exactly. Because I was thinking, if I cast a spell and still fixed her, then she could go and blab to everyone that I turned her into a chicken. Ooh, this way earned a wink from Colonel Sanders. Oh, and hearts! The game did what it's supposed to. Oh my god, it did though. I totally bought KFC. I'm a little bit disappointed in how much chicken is in my famous bowl, I'm not gonna lie. Tiny food, short cook time. I mean, it's logical. She finished already? Jesus. He lied to me? That is so dumb. That is so dumb. Colonel Sanders lied to me. I was truthful to my friend and it still backfired. You have conjured Steve. Now you're all good. Aw, a little spork pup, huh? This is giving me a lot less options than I wanted. It's like, I could be nice to Steve. I can cook and listen. up and drop out of culinary school. This is ridiculous. Great, I overcooked my pot pie. You're all good. I'll wait because I think we might be finishing here shortly. That famous bowl is really hitting, I'm not gonna lie. There's just something about mashed potatoes and corn mixing together that just make my heart really happy. Back with stew. Nom nom nom. I had beef stew for Christmas Eve and it was really good. Slick just ran away on a call, so I'm gonna give him a few more minutes to come back. Because I have a feeling I'm getting really close to the end here. And I mean, I don't know how invested he is, but I would rather just give him an opportunity. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It just smacks. Especially when because it's like really cold and shitty here right now. Moose stew? I've never had moose. I've had deer and elk, but I've never had moose. I love a good stew, though. Nice. Growing up in Washington, I fished out of the Straits of Juan de Fuca and just out in the Pacific Ocean. We did salmon every Labor Day. That shit was so good. We always had salmon, like good salmon, all year. That's one of the main things that I miss about living on the West Coast was the really, really good seafood. Living in a landlocked state, like there's literally one place in Colorado that I like super trust for sushi. And it sucks because it costs an arm and a leg, but it's fire. It's so good. That's a good call, honestly. I don't disagree. If I ever get my little homestead going, which it won't be here, but excuse me. Most of my protein will come from animals that I've produced. It's like my first phase. And this is obviously in planning. I haven't started any of this because I can't do it where I live. But first phase is poultry and fowl. And all of the animals on my list I've raised except for pigs, which is phase 4. But yeah, so poultry and fowl, and I want to have a decent amount of chickens. Probably start out with 40, 50, and then I want probably 10 to 12 pairs of ducks and like 2 or 3 pairs of geese, maybe 2. It just depends. And like I've already picked out the breeds that I want for like hardiness, temperament, egg production, broodiness, all that shit, meat production, etc. And then my next phase is rabbits, and because I'm sure you've had rabbit meat before. It's so fucking good. It's so good. It's one of the leanest proteins out there, and the way they reproduce makes it a really good choice because you basically have a new batch every 8 to 10 weeks, depending on what breed you're working with. And I've already picked out breeds for that too, and I picked ones where I can obviously eat them, where their like kits can be sold, and their pelts can be used as well. Because I've done the whole hide tanning shit, and like I don't know if I'd really use them that much for myself personally, but it's another potential source of income. And then phase 3 would be dairy cattle, and then yeah, phase 4 is pigs. So that's kind of how I want that to go, but we'll see. I can't guarantee it. It takes such a big investment because of the land and all that stuff these days. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, I miss it every day too. It hurts. Like I live in the Denver metro area, on the Aurora side, so I don't know if you know much about Colorado geography. I'm still learning it myself. But besides just the location and there being such an insane amount of people that live here, the altitude also would cause me issues because of the crops that I want to grow, because I also have a pretty big garden planned. But yeah, I mean, that's the ultimate goal. How I would like to have it set up is it be like 40-ish acres. 40 is kind of like my minimum end, because I would want like 2 or 3 other families to live on the property. Like all of our houses would be separate, like all different corners of the property essentially. But I would like to have other people live on it with me, so we could all benefit from growing our own food and raising our own like food and animals. Because since I got that degree in nutrition, I know that there's a lot of things in our food that you don't find in a lot of other countries. And really the only way to 100% guarantee what you're putting in your body is by growing it yourself. And so since I have the background of farming, like not on a huge commercial scale, but a small like family farm scale, if I can find a piece of property that is about 40 to 50 acres, has some type of fishable body of water, so like, I don't know, has a river running through it, or a stream, or has a couple of little ponds, or even a lake, and then optimally, obviously I can't choose this and it would definitely raise the price, but if it was like butting up against like national forest land or like park service land or something like that, that's exactly what I would want. And yeah, then we could all essentially, it's basically like a forced family unit in a way, because I've always struggled with not having like a ton of people like in my direct, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like I've never had a huge group of people that I would even want to be nearby constantly or feel like I had any real attachment to or feelings towards. Because what I grew up with as family was not really family. Nice. Yeah. No, I mean, same boat for me. I unfortunately never got the experience of hunting because my parents thought it was not girly. And that's honestly really stupid because, like, looking back on it, like, when I was 5, I said I wanted to be a Navy SEAL, and at that point, girls couldn't be Navy SEALs, and so I decided I wanted to be a fighter pilot, and that was the thing that they were like, oh yeah, this is what my kid's gonna do. Meh. And so I've always kind of been, I don't really like the phrase tomboy, but I've been a more masculine female my whole life. But I also grew up with, like, the domestic shit, too. Yeah, dude, I was a great shot. Like, okay, so I was in this program called Civil Air Patrol. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. But we would have an encampment every year. We called it Basic Marksmanship Encampment. Oh, I think hunting is totally fine if it's done, like, within the rules that are provided to us, because it helps promote a healthy, like, future for our, like, animals out there. Like, they're not just gonna, they give you a certain amount of tags for a reason. Like, you have to apply for tags and be approved for a reason. You have to win the lottery for a tag for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just giving people the go-ahead to go and fucking harvest 12, 15 elk every year. You know what I mean? Um, exactly, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I'm sorry. I sometimes I get a little flustered because I don't know exactly how to word what I'm trying to say, but I have the idea in my head. But yeah, so I I don't know. I want that shit so bad. Like I want it so bad, but the initial investment is going to be the thing that it makes it difficult for me because oh, he's giving me his chicken tenders. I was waiting for you to come back, Slick, because I feel like I'm going to get to the end here soon. But yeah, no, because if I can also supplement with whatever like food animals that I'm growing with wild animals as well, I'm going to. That's kind of why I'd like to be butted up against like Park Service land or something. Obviously not so I'm going to go hunt in that land, but so that my land could potentially get some of those animals onto it. I'm not going to like bait for them or anything because that's also against the rules, but you know what I mean? Like it would widen the opportunity that I have to actually lawfully get my hands on something. But yeah, that's kind of the overall goal for me is to have like a family unit essentially out in the boondocks where we all fucking take care of each other. Yeah, I will say, yeah, exactly, state depending. But as far as like the wolves thing go, I have mixed feelings on it, but I am really glad here in Colorado they reintroduced a population of wolves because for a while they were endangered. Like we were about to lose them, and like this, you can laugh at me for this, but like they were here first. They were here first, and for us to justify whole species dying out because human beings are just taking over more and more space, it just doesn't sit right with me. Like, why should other animals have to suffer? Really? I didn't know about that. I'm not gonna lie, I tend to I get my news and stuff from pretty specific areas because I don't trust a lot of the stuff that I see on TV. Not that I'm saying that what they're saying is garbage or anything, I just think that media outlets have a job to do, and that's to get people to watch, right? I was born in Idaho. That's bonkers. I was born in Idaho Falls, and my little sister, who I'm not actually biologically related to, she was also adopted, but she was born in Coeur d'Alene. So I've been to Coeur d'Alene a couple times. Sorry, I'm getting too distracted by my food. That last little piece of chicken in there was so good. What the fuck? Coeur d'Alene. It's a nice area. I think one of the only reasons why I wouldn't do Coeur d'Alene is just because, or like, I don't know if I'd say Coeur d'Alene, but like Idaho in general is, I mean, things could have changed since the last time I read this. It was probably 4 or 5 years ago. But that's like one of the last strongholds of the KKK is in Idaho. And I have a hard time with tolerating anything even remotely related to anything like that. And yeah, I would not last very long if I was anywhere even remotely close to that or people who tolerate or support that. Like it's not even supporting it, it's the tolerating, just like looking the other way that really fucking drives me bonkers. Oh no. Oh no. That's too bad. Pop's in the broom closet hanging by a hook. Got a atomic wedgie right there. And also, like, as much as I love the Pacific Northwest and that area, I don't know if I would ever live there again. Just because, like, some of the worst things I ever experienced in life happened up there. And I think it would be hard for me to go back. Yeah, well, obviously, like, different types of violence are going to occur in different parts of the country. I mean, there are so many different things that I could go on about like why certain things happen where and why they're worse in other areas. But ultimately, like the thing that really pisses me off is humans for whatever reason seem like they need to have a level of division. And I think it comes down to an innate like superiority complex that the majority of our citizens have these days, because the superiority mentality also leads to them thinking they're entitled to fucking everything. And yeah, I think it causes a lot of problems. Violence being one of those. Excuse me, violence being one of those things. But I'm not a politician. I'm like not, you know, the most knowledgeable person about any of that stuff. But yeah, I just think we just need to realize that we're all kind of on the same level. We're all human beings just doing our fucking best. None of us are any better than any others unless we're making super, like, intensely wrong morally decisions. Like, I don't know, killing people. But, like, all of it is terrible. And it all just stems from a place of hate, and I don't like that. But it's kind of tough because I don't know how as one human being can do anything about that. Except for yell about it when I get angry. But even then, like, people don't want to listen to that all the time, you know? Oh, so he was a pressure cooker. Three whole days long. God. Okay, Miriam, what did you make? Oh my god, that is so cute. It makes me want soup. Got a cute little fucking fish cake in there. Nom nom nom. A teeny tiny Narutomaki? Narutomaki. Is that another word for a fish cake? I don't know Japanese. Cute. Aw, she got an A+. Yay, Miriam, you passed. I mean, that's kind of cool, but it looks really pokey. I don't know if I would eat that, TBH. I've never tried caviar, but I feel like I wouldn't like it, because I don't really like... The only time I can have sushi with, like, any type of eggs is, like, the really, really teeny tiny ones. So that other textures overtake that. But I tried one that was, like, it was just straight up salmon roe, so it was, like, the bigger eggs, and I tried that one, and I could not handle the texture. It was, like, salty boba. A bit much, don't you think? Yeah, I do think it's a bit much. Oh, he got poked by the spikes. Poor little doggo. Oh, and now he's having an allergic reaction. Disqualified. I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Okay, Sprinkles. Sassy little corgi. Alright, Ashley, what'd you make? Orange Blossom Turkish Delight. With sugar glass, eh? I'm sorry, what the fuck? Meant to be a display piece? Please refrain from eating it. I'm sorry, what? She's so sassy. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. Damn right. Disqualified, bitch. You and Colonel Sanders. Yeah, it's such a big thing, and there's so many overlapping pieces. It's easy for people to pick out one thing and, get upset about it. And I get that, because I do too. But at the end of the day, I think it's important to remember that a lot of the problems that we see, they overlap so intensely. So yeah, like me as one person, I try to be as accepting as I possibly can be. I try to be understanding. I realize that not everybody is going to have the same experiences that I do, and my experiences have helped me formulate most of my opinions. And so yeah, like people are going to always see things from a different perspective. And so it's important to get as much of a big picture view as you possibly can. But yeah, ultimately, me as one person can't change everything. Honestly, barely, because 9/11 happened when I was very young. I was 5, 6. I vaguely remember it, and that's when I first remembered hearing my parents say some like really, really racist like stuff. Yeah, I'm 28. I'll be 29 in March. So it's hard for me to really, I guess, imagine a world where we're less divided. But looking into history, I have seen that there is almost always an us versus them idea, usually pushed by people in power. And I think the reason that they keep using that is, one, because it works, and two, because if even 3/4 of the citizens of the United States all banded together on an idea and actually agreed with each other on something, they wouldn't have the power to change it anymore, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know the actual statistics on it, but I really think that, yeah, it wouldn't have to be the whole country. It would just have to be statistically more than the majority. So not like 52%. Like, I'm talking anywhere from like 68 to probably 75% would be the minimum for like a radical change to happen. But yeah, pretty much all I remember is division. And I grew up in a very, very Christian, like almost fundamentalist Christian, very, very conservative home. And at this point in my life, I used to say that I was embarrassed by it, but at this point, I'm just glad to say that after gaining some of my own life experiences and, actually experiencing the world as an adult and being able to formulate and come to my own opinions, I just like to say I've grown out of it, because I don't pick sides when it comes to politics. I'm never going to say, oh, I'm a diehard liberal, or oh, I'm a diehard conservative, because one, like I just said, an us versus them mentality is never going to help anybody get anywhere. And the two-party system is just another tool that's used to keep us from actually having representation that covers the things that we need covered or we want covered. And yeah, it just triggers more divisiveness, and I don't think that's helpful. Oh, mac and cheese. Oh god, it's the famous bowl. I mean, yes and no. Pretty much everyone that I know that's a Christian is a conservative. I would say that not all conservatives are Christians, but since my family and virtually everyone my family knows is a Christian or a flavor of Christian, I can say that pretty much all Christians are conservative. And even if they don't necessarily say that they are, that's where their beliefs end up lining up. Because they're the ones who are still trying to preach modesty and humility as if they're actually helpful things when they're not. modesty is literally a social construct that was designed to control women. So I think modesty is a whole lot of bullshit. I feel the same way about humility. Like, I think that you can be humble without it being a defining trait of who you are. The overlap is pretty painful, honestly. I can say that I personally, out of the hundreds and hundreds of Christians that I have met, have never met a Christian that was not a conservative. How can one dish mean that everybody passes? That doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, a famous bowl is good, but come on. And the funny thing is, if somebody actually tried to make a famous bowl for like a culinary school, I don't think it would fly. Oh, we're all going to the graduation dance. Okay, now he's a DJ too? Alright. A world-renowned turntablist? Oh my god. I sincerely doubt that. That's not gonna work. Party monster. Aw. He's a little prince? Oh, his dad is the dean. Okay. That makes sense. My lady king. Oh, and now she doesn't want a man's anymore. I'm surprised he didn't throw a tantrum again. Clank! Okay, so he's an alien. Got it. God. It's fucking nuts. But he's serving my coleslaw. That was my coleslaw, remember? Not the end. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, me and Colonel Sanders fell in love. He doesn't want me to run his restaurants with him, but I guess I'm good enough as arm candy. Good lord. I don't know what to think. Okay, well, with that being said, I am going to finish my KFC because I fucking fell for it and I got some. And then I will probably be back on to play Diablo for a little while before I go to a movie tonight. But I hope you guys have a good afternoon if I don't see you later. But I hope to see you later. Okay, bye for now.